Happy Halloween, guys! Jack LaLanne here. That's right, the godfather of fitness is ready to rock and roll today, and I've got a very, very special live for you. Matter of fact, this Durkin character, he's out here, we got Halloween, they're all dressed up, and I came back in the flesh today, folks, to deliver a very, very special Halloween gift for you. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go call these people out. I'm going to go call them out, and I'm going to see if they can step up to the Jack LaLanne challenge. That's right, just like you. And today, this Durkin dude, he's like, dude on this book of face, this Facebook Live. I don't even know what Facebook Live is, man. 1951 to 1984, I ran the most successful TV show in America, inspiring men and women across the globe to get strong. That's right. And then Durkin's like, hey, Jack, would you run this Facebook Live? It's sponsored by Carnison, my friends at Carnison, beta-alanine. And I was like, what's Carnison? I didn't have that then. I wish I had the Carnison beta-alanine when I was, man, I would have been a freakazoid if that was the case. But today, I'm going to show you what it's like to train hard, to eat right, and to live inspired. And that's what it's all about. I want your best mind, your best body, best spirit. Because I'm going to go out, I'm talking smack out here at the Fitness Quest 10 gym. I've heard about this place since since like the 1990s when TV was getting started. And now I was looking from high above when I was at Idea World. Yep, Elaine LaLanne, my wife, was at Idea World. TD was rocking the Jack LaLanne push-ups. And now all of a sudden, here I sit. The man, the myth, the legend, Jack LaLanne is in the house. If you got any questions for me, I've got a plethora, i.e. a lot of knowledge inside of this head since 1951. I've been inspiring minds across the globe. And a couple facts, if you're like, who the heck is Jack LaLanne? My folks, I got my Jack LaLanne jumpsuit on. Yep, I got my Jack LaLanne jumpsuit. Hey, you ever done a jumping jack? That's named after me. Yep. You have any exercise named after you? Jumping Jack. That's one fact for you. 2, I always wore my jumpsuit. Man, the jumpsuit just gets the best out of you. And for the 34 years I led my TV show, I had my dog, Happy, sitting right next to me. And Happy, you talking about Happy? That's Happy. That's hard work right there. Happy always sat next to me. Jack is reincarnated. Thank you, Matthew. What am I? Yes, I am on Carnison beta-alanine right now. I'm a little fired up. I never knew what Carnison beta-alanine was in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Now I do. Heck, I might be reincarnated for like the next 96 years. I'll double my life. Did you know there's a juicer named after me? The Jack LaLanne juicer. Yup, you take a peek at that puppy, man, you just juice your fruits and vegetables. Ooh, combine that with a little beta-alanine in the morning. Carnison, you got it right. Man, hey, I told you I already had the longest TV show. I'm proud of that. 34 years. This TD character say, hey, whatever happened to Strong? Hey, if I was back, I'll tell you what, man. That would have been a whole nother show. So that's what I'm talking about. Hey, let me just tell you, share a couple little feats. You're going to freak out at this right here. But when I was 42 years old, 42, yep, I did 1,033 push-ups. 1,033 push-ups in 23 minutes. Try that. I tried Durkin to get Durkin to do that. He's like, Jack, I'm good right now. I'm going to go out there again and see if TD will do that. I'm not sure. Hey, just a couple years later, I was 45 years old. I'm like, you know what? I'm bored. I need to get a little stronger. I need to get a little jacked up a little bit. Pardon the pun. Jacked up. Get it? Yep. I'm seeing these hashtags come in. Hashtag contagiasm. Contagious enthusiasm. That's what Durkin said. Yeah, that's right. And guess what? 1,000 push-ups, 1,000 pull-ups. I did that in 1 hour and 22 minutes. Try that. Yeah, I said 1,000 pull-ups. 1,000 pull-ups. I like to swim. So you know what I did? I went over to Alcatraz, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do a little swimming. So you know what I did? I swam from Alcatraz to the Fisherman's Wharf, and you know what I did? I did it shackled and handcuffed. That's why I still got my shackles on right here, my friends. You better believe it. Shackled and handcuffed. And then, I was like, man, that's not enough. So I just kept swimming and swimming. And when I was 70 years old, I went over to Long Beach. I swam 1.5 miles, pulling 70 boats. 70 boats with 70 people. Oh yeah, that's right. Shackled and handcuffed once again. That's Jack LaLanne at his best. As a matter of fact, what I want to do right now, I'm going to go out, I'm going to challenge these folks with a little Jack LaLanne contest, but here's the deal. Before I do that, I'm going to give away some of these goodies. TD was like, hey, Jack, would you give away some goodies? Yeah, I'm going to give away an Impact shirt. I like what this Durkin guy's got this messaging. And I tried this hoodie on this morning when I worked out this morning. Ooh, you talk about getting jacked and yoked up. Man, that's cray-cray. Nancy Nevin, hey, I like this Facebook Live thing. You actually have people on here making comments? Man, I didn't have this in my day. I was just sitting in front of a boob tube, just inspiring ladies to do the chair dips, and I had Happy next to me. Now I got all this fancy technology. I can't even figure it out. But man, if I was living today, I would do a Facebook Live every single day, getting jacked up, no doubt. And then, oh yeah, that's right, Todd's friends over at Carnison Beta Allen. I want to get to know them. Yeah, they got a bunch of goodies. Now, I got to tell you, I got to warn you. This morning, TD was like, hey, Jack, do yourself a favor. Try this pre-workout. This is called the Gym Brand. And in there, a little carnosine beta-alanine, a little taurine, some amino acids. And Jack, be careful. Because those records you set when you were like 70, you're going to like set them all over again, even though you're like reincarnated, coming back to life. We got pre-workout in there. We got some post-workout by Gym Brand. Thank you very much, Carnison, for bringing that puppy over. And if you got any questions, guys, you got all my knowledge, all of Jack LaLanne's knowledge right here in this Facebook Live. I never done one of these before, man. I didn't have Facebook Live in my time in the 50s, 60s. Man, they gave me sunglasses. I'll tell you what, you just put in here, hashtag Team Carnison, hashtag Team Carnison. This is better than a baggie, a pillowcase full of Halloween candy. You don't need that junk. Okay. Matter of fact, I think TD's gonna come back and tell you some of my favorite quotes in a while. But this is like a pillowcase full of candy, except it's better and it's healthy for you. So I'm gonna give that away. Hashtag Team Carnison. And the person that comments the most, because I'm liking this Facebook Live thing. I might just go all day like I do when I do push-ups and pull-ups. Whoever comments the most, I'm going with another gray hoodie. Someone's going to get a gray hoodie right now on live, but just by commenting, spreading some love. It could be hashtag Contagiasm. Hey, Jack LaLanne, you're the best. You're the living legend. Even though I'm reincarnated, you're the living legend. You can talk smack whatever you want. Hashtag Team Carnison. Whatever it takes. I want to know where you're calling from, the city, the state you're listening in from. And of course, guys, I read TD's book, The Wow Book. I'm going to give that away too. So there you go. Let's go out and challenge these folks. Best bag ever. Thank you, Tony Ann. That's right. Tony Ann must have won one from Todd recently because TD just told me this morning, I have had the work of my life. I'm just going to do like 5,000 push-ups and 10,000 pull-ups because that's what it allows you to do. So let's go on out here and let's challenge, see what's going on. And I'll tell you what, these people are fired up for Halloween today. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. Guys, it's nuts out here. Let's take a look. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. Rock and roll, baby. Let's go. Rock it. Oh, what do we got?
Let's go.
What do we got? Oh, we got a blind referee. I've seen you before. I've seen you a lot.
That's a foul, Todd Durkin.
You've reffed a lot of my games, actually. You've reffed a lot of my games. What's over here? What the heck? What is this? Who's this cat?
Man, who are you?
I'm Jack LaLanne, dude. Who are you?
I'm Conor McGregor, the baddest man on the planet.
Baddest man on the planet? I'm Jack LaLanne, dude.
Jack La who?
Jack LaLanne.
Never heard of him.
Look in the Wikipedia. Man, you got some kind of attitude.
Man, I am the...
While you're talking smack, what's going on over here? That's my kind of food right here. That's clean. That's nutritious, right? Hey, someone once said, hey, if it tastes good, spit it out. This stuff right here is healthy. I'm talking greens. I'm talking chicken. Oh, yeah. What do we got going on here?
So we got a little bit of filet mignon.
Nice and loud for my friends on Facebook Live. Filet mignon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hey, after I beat up on this cat over here, who's this guy? I'm going to come back for some...
Oh, come on.
We got Raider fans in here. What the heck is going on here? Hey, tell that coach over there he needs some help. Okay? What's this, Gruden? He needs $100 million in help. Okay? Adrian Parks, Australia. What are you doing up? It's 2 a.m. in Australia. I love it. My goodness gracious. Hey, Conor.
Yo.
Why are you walking around like that? This ain't your gym?
Come on, man. Who are you?
You know who I am. I'm Jack
who?
LaLanne. What do you do for a living wearing that mink coat?
Man, I beat people up, and I make money.
What?
Yeah.
Beat people up.
I beat people up.
You can't beat anything up looking like that. You fool.
What, you want to challenge me?
You wearing flower pants?
Are you kidding me? I got style. All I do is beat people up and look good.
Hey, I don't know about the looking good part, but I'll tell you what. You want to try a Jack LaLanne little workout?
I'm game. Let's go.
What's going on behind us here? We got at least some trophies over here. Hey, these are some trophies. Now that's some Halloween costumes right there. That's what I'm talking about. So if you're listening on this Facebook Live right now, you tell me who you think's going to win this challenge. You think Conor McGregor or Jack LaLanne?
Hey, we got some Conor McGregor fans out there. I want to hear you chiming in for my boy,
Matthew
Conor
Connor's
McGregor.
a fool. He said, Conor, fool. They're going to
Matthew
Jack
who?
Lane.
Matthew who?
Matthew Smith.
I'm coming for you next, Matthew
Hey,
Smith.
Smitty, don't let him talk smack to you. Who else? Who thinks Jack Lane? I see hashtag contagion. I see Jack all the way.
Who you got, McGregor or Jack La what?
Yeah, hey, last time I saw you, you were getting your tail beat.
Hey,
you were
man,
throwing chairs in a bus.
I brush that off. That ain't no thing. I'm
Yeah.
still making money. I'm stacking chips.
Stacking chips?
Yeah.
What kind of potato chips?
No, I'm stacking dollar bills.
Dollar bills?
Making it rain.
But you have no legacy.
Legacy?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Legacy don't
Who
pay
are all
the
these
bills.
people? Who are these people?
Right on.
Who are these people? So, hey, what we're gonna do right here, I wanna see a little challenge, Jack. Okay? I got my Jack Lane jumpsuit. You didn't have your, I bet you didn't have your Carnison Bait Alley today. You don't even know what that stuff is.
Come on, man.
Look at that walk. What kind of walk is that? I got that kind of walk too with my knee. It's a little swag walk, man. Here we go. Hey,
you got? What
I
do you
challenge
got?
you. What do you do for a living?
I beat people up. I'm a mixed martial artist fighter.
You looking like that? You wear that when you fight?
No? I wear this.
Oh! All right. Let's tell you what. You got one shot at me, big dog. Hey, I'm back in the reincarnation state right now. We're gonna go with a little Jack Lane push-ups. I'll go first. Yeah, have a little respect. 34 years, I had the longest TV show in the land. I was inspiring ladies and men across the land. As the boob tube came out, you just saw me right here, and they're like, bam, Jack Lane, and this dog happy. You fire me up! And this joker's gonna come in here? Are you kidding me? Hey, if you're a Jack Lane fan, just say, thumbs up, I love Jack Lane. And if you don't know who Jack Lane is, look him up, because I'm the flesh right now. Here we go. Get out of here, boy. Here we go. I need some help. I need a little enthusiasm. Hey, blind ref, can you count these reps, please, blind ref?
I got you. Show me where you're at.
Get it? Can the blind ref count reps? Come on, Hockley. Here we go. I'll do them. You try to beat me. This is called the Jack Lane push-up. This is the challenge for the week. Jack Lane push-ups. Whoever gets the most amount of push-ups gets a gray hoodie. You don't even know what a gray hoodie is. Maybe I'll give away that stupid mink you're wearing. Man, that thing ugly. That don't do anything
That
for you.
thing costs more than your car.
Yeah, good. I don't have a car. I run everywhere I go. I don't even believe in cars. I run everywhere I go. Jack Lane, come on in nice and tight over here. Okay, come on, Facebook Live fans. I want to see a little encouragement right here. So what we got? Jack Lane. Elaine, this is for you if you're watching this, Elaine. That's right, Elaine, that Idea World. If you're an Idea World fan, give me a little thumbs up right here. Okay, starts like this. Yo, Conor, is that your name?
Yes.
It ain't this. I know you're used to this. And it ain't like one-arm stuff. It's a little bit more difficult than one-arm push-ups. I want you to walk out as far as you possibly can. How far can you walk out? And as far as you can go. See these chains right here, Conor? I pull boats, shackled, handcuffed, even when I'm doing my little Jack Lane push-ups. Go to your fingertips on your Facebook Live challenge, and then just start nice and easy. I like to read the WOW book like this, and I'll go all day. How many is that?
5,
Keep counting.
6,
Keep counting.
7, 8,
Why do you count funny?
9,
Why do you count so funny?
10,
Where are you from, boy?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I'll stop right there.
20.
How's that right there, Facebook Live?
20.
Now, Conor. Yeah, you try that, Chopper. Is that the new lingo today? Here we go. You're up, walking around like that. What do you got? This is called the Jack Lane push-up. This is new school meets old school. New school, you're soft. Soft. Here we go. 1,
Count for me, old man.
2, 3, 4, 5. You look silly. 6, 7, 8. Keep counting, everyone. Don't talk smack. 10. You don't even feel it. 11. This is old school. Oh, yeah, you're getting tired. Go to your fingertips, young man. Yeah. Where are you going, boy? Oh! That proves a fact, Conor. You're nothing but talk. That's all you are is talk. That's it. Jack Lane will always prevail. That's what it's all about. Jack Lane to the top. Those are the trophies. Hey, it ain't about the money. The money. That's it. Hey, what do you think of that right there? Jack Lane beating up on Conor McGregor? Folks, what do y'all think of that right there? Yeah. Hey, let's come on back. Okay, that's number 1. Hey, I'm gonna do a quick little interview, and then I think there's someone else that wants to talk to you guys. So that's number one. That's your challenge, by the way. Your challenge today is do a Jack LaLanne push-up. If you can be 22, hey, pick the person that gets the most. You get a gray hoodie or a WOW book. You choose. Hey, Conor.
Yo.
Talk to me about, like, you just learned a little bit. Tell me what you think about, like, hard work, because I don't see that here. Take it away. Go ahead, Conor. Come on in.
Yeah. You know,
What do you think?
I
man?
know hard work's important, but you know, I am the #1 baddest man on the planet. The most popular man on the planet right now. All right, you're always talking all this legacy, character.
Yeah, but here's the deal. I see
I'm
this.
talking dollar bills, y'all.
Yeah, but here's the deal. You see, you're doing all this talking. I'm working. I'm training. It starts early in the morning. I get my early morning. I get down, and all of a sudden, I just start feeling it. Okay? Where is it? You see this? See this right here? Where my gym brand right here? I start getting my pre-workout in. I'm giving this away today. Matter of fact, if you ever try this, I don't advise you to try this, because all of a sudden, if you try this, you're gonna be good. Because you don't want to be good.
Man,
you think
I
just
don't
showing
need
up.
any of that
Yeah,
crap.
exactly. Because you're happy just showing up. If you want to be great, you get a little pre-workout in 30 minutes before. See that food label? You probably never even read a food label. See that? It says carnosine beta alanine. 2 grams right there, big dog. Have that. 3.2 grams a day. Boom. I don't care if you're not training. Matter of fact, you probably take more days off than you train. Then take the carnosine beta alanine, take the taurine, take the amino acids, and get your mind right and get your body right. Because Jack LaLanne, even though I was 96 years old, oh, now I'm coming back. Better, bigger, stronger, faster, and more explosive than ever before. Young man. What do you think about that, Choppa?
Not bad, Jack. Not bad.
Yeah. Well, if you want to become a champion, that's what it's going to take. As a matter of fact, right here on this Facebook Live. This is Facebook Live, Conor. I just got introduced to it today. Okay? This TD character, I didn't even know where he's at out there. Okay? He's been telling me, hey, Todd, hey, Jack, I've been taking this pre-workout stuff, and you're still, hey, these are my fans. Don't ruin my fan base. You're ruining my fan base.
Hop on over to
okay?
my Instagram.
No, hey, Conor, don't be trying to steal my show now, because I'm gonna drop a little facts. So here's the deal. On Halloween, I'm giving away a lot of goodies. I got WOW book, Impact books, gray hoodies for all the people that put #Contagiasm, #Team Carnosine. Matter of fact, if you wanna learn more about how to train right, go to team.carnosine.com. Team.carnosine.com. Matter of fact, you should just live there. For the next 3 weeks, just live there. Matter of fact, Conor, I actually am going to post on here on this Facebook Live. I did some videos that you can learn a lot from. One on training. You need to learn a lot about training. I see you doing all these like crazy, stupid moves, and then nutrition. You're over there in what's that? That Vegas place?
Las Vegas.
Man, it's changed a lot.
City of sin, baby. Let's go.
Yes, it's changed a lot since I've been there. I used to go there just to have push-up contests. Now it's all these crazy things going on over there. And then recovery. See, you don't know anything about recovery on this, Conor. The name of the game is recovery. So all of it, I'm going to post right here on the Facebook Live my 3 videos that I did. I partnered up with Carnosine, and all of a sudden, boom, the world is changing. When I was living back in the day, and I was having my TV show, 34 years. That's longer than you. How old are you? That's longer than you've been alive.
Well, I haven't been alive 34 years.
Yeah, see? Imagine having a TV show for 34 years. That's all going to be posted on there. Here's the deal. I'm going to go out and train. You talk to them. I'm going to bring someone else back in here. Somebody's going to teach you something about training. You got it?
Got it.
Talk to them about training and what you're going to do to commit to it. What
All
you
right,
think?
fans, check it out. In case you don't already know, my name is Conor McGregor. I want to hear from all my fans out there. I want to hear you chiming in. Now, I come out here to San Diego, California, hearing about this Fitness Quest 10 place, hearing about this Todd Durkin. All I was looking for, I want a piece of Mike Chandler. I heard he trains here. I'm always looking for the baddest dudes to fight in the planet. I'm making money. Already fought Mayweather, fought Khabib. Those were losses. But I don't care. I brushed that off. I still got paid, got my paycheck. So I came down here to San Diego to see what this Fitness Quest 10 place is all about. Come on in here. And then I get bombarded by this Jack LaLanne dude. Never heard of him before, but I'll have to look him up.
Oh, we talking training?
Who I got now?
What do you mean who we got now?
Oh my God, it's Rocky.
Yeah, I heard Jack LaLanne's out there right there.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's Rocky Balboa.
Hey, it ain't how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. That's how winning's done. Now, if you know what you're worth, go out and get what you're worth.
Yeah. Listen, Rocky Balboa. You are old news. I'm new news.
What do you mean
I'm
old
the
news?
big time.
Old school is where it's at. I go to Siberia and train. I go out in cold. I pull plows and sleds. I don't need just going over to Vegas and these fancy gyms. I need hard work. I need sweat, blood, and tears. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about. And that's how winning's done.
What about the gold watches and the private jets, my man?
See, you want all flash. You want
are
all flash
missing
and all
out.
cash. It's about there, right there, my man, Conor McGregor. Hey, you want to go old school? You want to go train with me out there? We go out there and have another competition because I heard Jack Lane just kicked your butt.
Man, those were just some kind of push-ups, my man. I like to bring him in the ring and show him a thing or two.
Now, so far, I've heard we had Jack Lane in here. Now you got Rocky Balboa and Conor McGregor all in the act. And I know this. I know I've trained my tail off. I've been Clubber Lang down, Apollo Creed, Drago. All of them would whoop up on you.
Come on, man.
Man, here's the deal. I'm going to go out and train, okay? I'm going to go get one more guest. One more guest. Who do you think is going to be Facebook Live? And we're going to drop some bombs. Because I'm going to go do some Rocky abs right off the edge of that. You talk, I work. We'll see what happens about that. Old school always wins right here. We'll be right back. Keep asking questions. I want to see some hashtag contagion. Connor, I'll give you 30 seconds.
Hey, my man, thank you. These people want to hear from me anyway. Yeah, I come out here to San Diego on a little vacation, just trying to find out what this Fitness Quest 10 place is all about. Then I get bombarded by Jack LaLanne, then Rocky. Man, these people are fired up out here. I don't know about you, but I want to hear where you're chiming in from. Hashtag contagion. Oh, here we go again. Who we got now?
What do you mean who we got now? What's going on? This is my gym. Todd Durkin.
Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, it's a joke. I'd like to have Mike Chandler in here. Mike Chandler. You know who Mike Chandler is?
Yeah, I want a piece of Mike Chandler.
Yeah, you want it. You don't want a piece of Mike Chandler. I'll tell you that much right now. Hey, what a blessing today. Guys, we've had, I'm not even going to say Conor McGregor in here because that's not a blessing. What a blessing is having Jack LaLanne, the man, the myth, the legend, the godfather of fitness at Fitness Quest 10. And Rocky Balboa, are you absolutely kidding me? You hit in the WOW book. We have the carnosine beta-alanine, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a little conversation. I love Jack LaLanne. I'm giving you the 21 top quotes of all time Jack LaLanne on training, nutrition, and supplementation. And we're going to see what it's all about. As you drop your questions, the person with the most comments today, hey, gets a gray hoodie. That's what it's all about here today. So if you would like one of those bad boys, all you got to do is pipe in hashtag contagiasm. You could say, hey, I love Jack LaLanne, or hey, TD, ask me a question or a comment. I want to see the city, the state. If you're a trainer, pipe in your gym. Tag a friend who needs motivation and inspiration today on this great holiday called Halloween, having a little fun. So, hey, I don't know where those other guys went. I think Rocky's out there training with Jack LaLanne. I want to be part of that. But here's the deal. How do you keep a straight face? I'm not sure what she's talking about right there on that. But the godfather of fitness is right. 21 quotes from Jack. Here we go. Number 1. I already said it. Well, Jack said it. Yeah, if it tastes good, spit it out, right? If it tastes good, spit it out. It's probably like full of garbage and chemicals. Make sure it's clean. Number 2, 10 seconds on the lips is a lifetime on your hips. Thank you, Jack LaLanne. If man makes it, don't eat it. Okay? Jack LaLanne, man. Nothing like that guy. Number 4, would you get your dog up in the morning and feed him coffee and donuts? Would you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's why you keep losing. Keep losing. That's what it's all about, man. Okay, get up. Get up. Let me suggest, get up early. Okay, one of the questions already coming through from Tracy. What's the best way to fuel your body before morning workouts? I say hydrate up, 16 ounces of water. Put a pinch of sea salt in there. Put a little lemon juice. At the same time, I want you to get a pre-workout if you're going to be working out. She said around 9 o'clock in the morning. About 30 minutes before your workout, you start getting a pre-workout. Boom, Gym Brand, Inner Armour, something like that. Get your 3.2 grams of carnosine beta-alanine, taurine, a little bit of caffeine, and some amino acids, and all of a sudden, you become great. And that's what it takes. You become great, and then all of a sudden, like you feel great, and then that's what happens on that. So that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what winners do. So that's what it's going to take to be your best. Do that every single day. Get that in right there. Number 5, Jack LaLanne. On protein, he eats only fish, okay? He eats only fish. No chicken, no turkey, just fish. This is Jack LaLanne. I know TD, I eat chicken, I eat beef, and I eat fish. I just say the less legs it has on it, the better it is. So I like that right there. That's number 5 going all the way. Number 6, Alcohol, what's Jack LaLanne's take on alcohol? He believes that wine is a good thing, okay? I have a rule, only 2 beers a month. That's TD's rule. Jack's rule, he has a glass of wine a night. He deserved it. 96-year-old Jack, hats off to you. Your waistline, number 7. Your waistline is your lifeline. Woo-hoo-hoo. You need to work on that waistline. I saw you took that mink off right there, looking a little chunky, okay? Get it working. Get it here. That's for you. I'll gift that to you right there, okay? Can you read? Take a look at the labels right there, okay, on that. Number 8, Jack LaLanne quote of all time. Exercise is king. Nutrition is queen. Put them together and you've got a kingdom, my friend. No. It ain't about the money. Exercise. Exercise is king. Nutrition is queen. Put them together and you've got a kingdom. Number 10, don't exceed the feed limit. The feed limit, not the speed limit. I know you're always driving these Lamborghinis and fancy cars. You don't need that stuff right there. Love Jack. I worked at his gym way back when. Me too, Maria, me Weiss. That's what I'm talking about. Jack LaLanne's Brick Boulevard, baby. Brick, New Jersey. Boop, 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 boop. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's why I love Jack LaLanne so much. Number 10 of 21. First, we inspire them, and then we perspire them. Get them in the heart, baby. Hopefully you're getting a little inspiration today, and then you're going to go perspire. How do you perspire? You make sure you go out and you train hard. You eat right. You put the right things in your body, and great things are going to happen. Set big goals. Have a dream and a vision for what you want to do, and then go get it. Hey, number 11. I love this, Jack LaLanne. I love this. It's better to wear out than rust out. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah. I don't want to rust out. I've worn out one part of my body, my knee, and I'm going to get that thing cleaned up. I'm going bionic next week, my friends. The $10 million man starts next week. Number 12, people don't die of old age. They die of inactivity. So keep working out. Suck it up. Today's Halloween. Don't eat the candy. Where's my little carnation bag? Okay. Get your Carnison bag. If you right now hashtag Team Carnison, I'll send you this if you win, and you're gonna have lots of great stuff instead of candy. Don't eat the candy; it's gonna make you soft. Sugar's the devil; it'll make you soft. Number 13: the only way you can hurt the body is to not use it. The only way you can hurt the body is to not use it. Because I know this, a Conor McGregor kick to the liver, that ain't tough. Because he's eating the wrong stuff. He ain't doing the right supplements. He's softy cakes. He like those crumb cakes back in the 70s and 80s. You know the crumb cakes? You ever heard of crumb cake? Yeah, that's a Jersey thing. You wouldn't understand. You got this Ireland stuff, this corned beef and cabbage garbage. Yeah, you laugh. You think it's funny. Jack LaLanne, number 14, praying, thank you, Gretchen. Number 14 on intensity. You should do it against the clock. Man, you got to work your tail off is what Jack says. Number 15, your health account is your bank account. The more you put in, the more you can take out. Put deposits in your bank account, meaning your body. Every single day, you're making these right there. Number 16, everything you do in life, I don't care, good or bad. Don't blame God. Don't blame the devil. Don't blame me. Blame you. That's right. You control everything. The thoughts you think, the words you utter, the foods you eat, the exercise you do. Everything is controlled by you. Jack LaLanne, baby. Preach it, brother. Preach. That's what I'm talking about. Conor, you're just back here thinking, man, that Jack LaLanne he sure was iconic. I know that's what you're thinking, right? Number 17, on living large. Number 17, on living large.
That's all I do, baby.
Yeah, that's all you do.
Every day.
Yeah, exactly. Guys, Conor McGregor needs to get his mind right. I just gave him a Get Your Mind Right shirt because he needs it. Jack LaLanne, I'm liking this. Don't forget, you are in control. Adrian, thank you for getting up in Australia at 2 o'clock in the morning. The person who comments the most today on this Facebook Live, I'm going to see it. I'm going to go through all the tallies of who comments the most positive things is going to get a gray hoodie. Unless you want a WOW book or the Carnison swag bag, I'll do that as well. On living large. Living's a pain in the butt. Dying is easy. It's like an athletic event. You got to train for it. You got to eat right. And you've got to work out and exercise. Boom. I love that number 17. 18 on warming up. This is Jack LaLanne's philosophy. I love this. 15 minutes to warm up. Does a lion warm up when he's hungry? Here comes an antelope. I better warm up for 15 minutes. No, he just goes out there and eats the sucker. So you got to warm up a little bit unless you're going to get an antelope. So get your mind right. Train hard every single day on it. Number 19 on rest and recovery. You get too much rest and too much recovery. You don't get enough of your supplements. You don't eat good enough. You don't train hard enough. You just show up thinking you're getting cash and too much flash. By exercise, I'll tell you one thing. You don't always have to be on the go. I sit around a lot. I read a lot. And I do watch television. But I also work out for 2 hours every day of my life, even when I'm on the road. Folks, Jack LaLanne worked out 2 hours every single day up until the day he died. I know Elaine LaLanne, and she said he would swim for an hour and do an hour of weights every single day, 7 days a week. He ate great foods. He was always working out. He epitomized what it was like to certainly live a healthy lifestyle, 96 years young when he passed away. Number 20 of 21. On excuses. If you can't use your legs, you can sit in a chair and you can do curls. You can do presses and you can do stretches. There are all kinds of things you can do. Or maybe you can't use your upper body, but you can work your legs. Anything's better than nothing. Trust me, I know this one. I've been working my upper body a lot lately. We're working my core a lot lately. And I can't wait to work my legs again here in about 6-8 weeks when I'm coming back bionic, baby. Coming right. No excuses. Get your mind right. Suck it up. Don't have excuses. If you're self-sabotaging yourself, stop it. Write yourself a contract about what you have to change. There's no magical date. Start to get your mind right. Put in the cupboard the food that you need to eat. If there's certain supplements that you need to start taking, then put them in your cupboard and start to use them before you work out and after you work out and on your recovery days, whatever that may be. Thank you, Stuart. No, I am fired up today. Okay? It's Halloween, baby. I have Jack LaLanne and Rocky Balboa in the house. Number 21 on aging. What does age mean? Not being able to do the things you used to do. If I can get you things you haven't done for 10 or 15 years, isn't that exciting? And folks, here's the deal. I'm going to get to your Q&A on this. That's 21 of Jack LaLanne's favorite quotes of all time. My favorite quotes of all time, but I added one. That's called and then some. Just for this guy over here and for all of you out there who need to be inspired a little bit. I'm sweating all over the place. I don't even know if you can see me spitting on you, but I am. Number 22. I can't die. It would ruin my image. Oh, I love that Jack LaLanne quote. I can't die or it'd ruin my image. You're going to die before you know it because you're living too fast of a life, young man. You got to get your mind right and start living legacy because, man, disrespect the impossible. That's what I'm talking about, Justin Kegley. Impact is in the house. I see a hashtag impact. So here we go with your questions and answers. I've only got a rapid fire 5 minutes left. Here we go. I answered Tracy's question. Thoughts on intermittent fasting. I love intermittent fasting. I do it about 4 or 5 days a week between, typically you get the last meal is going to be about 8 o'clock at night for me. And then I'll sometimes go all the way till like 11 o'clock in the morning on that. I love fasted cardio. I've talked about it 1,000 times. Why? I get up, I hydrate, I get my carnosine beta-alanine in, my pre-workout, either the gym brand or the Inner Armour. I pump that into the veins, baby, and all of a sudden, about 18 minutes in, I say aloud 20, 30. For me, it's 18. I feel 3.2 grams. All of a sudden, man, I'm feeling something that you've never felt. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling invincible. And I feel great. So that's what I do on there right there. Tracy, thanks for asking. I'm a big believer in intermittent fasting. How about post-workout fuel? I do whey protein. I'm a big whey protein isolate fan after workouts on that. As a reminder, I do 1 scoop of additional of the gym brand of the carnosine beta-alanine on recovery days or later on the day. It helps with recovery as well. And you're like, where do I get carnosine? Don't forget, guys, carnosine is not a standalone brand. You'd go to a GNC or a big health food store and you'd get it in major leading brands like Gym, like Cage Muscle. You see some of the ones back here, like Inner Armour. It is a brand within a brand. Carnosine is a brand leader in the maker of beta-alanine, which helps strength and helps buffer lactic acid so that you can be stronger, be more explosive, and have better endurance and help your recovery. So that's what beta-alanine does. And by going with carnosine beta-alanine, you're proving to yourself that you're putting the best in your body. All right. So what about anti-inflammatory type foods? A couple things on this, by the way. Fish oils, garlic. Guys, garlic is great for your digestive system. It's also an anti-inflammatory. I do glucosamine, chondroitin. I've been doing a lot of anti-inflammatories for arthritis in my knee. Green leafy vegetables like kale and spinach. I love kale and spinach. Almonds. I love almonds. I've been eating almonds for a long time, twice a day typically as a snack. And then any kind of fish, oily fish like salmon, tuna, even sardines are really good. If you love fruit as much as I love fruit, blueberries and strawberries are fantastic for anti-inflammatory. You want to avoid dark vegetables like mushrooms, things like that actually inflame. It'll actually inflame the process as well. So those are some little tips on there as well for you there. Getting cold here, Stuart. I need the gray hoodie. I'm liking that right there. What other questions we got coming through here? We have any other questions coming through, Kayla? And we can get that rock and rolling.
Find good protein bars and shakes. Do you have a favorite that falls into this category?
I love a couple things. As far as protein bars, I love Quest bars on that. I try not to do a ton of protein bars, but I bring them when I'm traveling. This weekend I'm going to Jacksonville, Florida to speak at the Iron Sharpens Iron Conference. If you want to be down there, it's just a $25, actually now it's a $40 fee because the early bird special's over. But I'll bring some bars with me. I'll bring some shakes with me as well, and I'll always be having those as snacks. I just shared it with a client yesterday. Guys, if you're having sugar cravings, up your protein intake. It'll satiate your appetite for sugar and sweets, especially today, Halloween, if you tank. Okay, if you tank. Remember the if. Okay, if you're Jacqueline, you're not going to tank. But if you do, you got to make sure you're eating before you go out trick-or-treating, so you're not eating a bunch of candy and chocolate on that. You got to get back on the horse tomorrow and get after it. So great point there. Any other thoughts, Conor, as far as protein that you're taking?
Yeah, you know, I like to eat my lean meats for lunch every day. I got chicken thighs every single day for lunch. They never get old. Also, protein shakes in between my meals every day. 2 protein shakes per day, lean whey protein.
Do you do corned beef and cabbage too?
Oh yes, every Friday and Saturday night.
What about the green beer?
Green beer only after I win, baby.
So you haven't been having a lot of green beer lately either.
I'm on a drought with that.
Yeah,
beer.
Adrian Parsons, turmeric, no doubt about that. Turmeric is fantastic. That's in a couple of the supplements I take as well. How do you answer when someone says supplements are not real eating? Well, here's the thing. I always say 90% of your nutrition should be eating real foods, right? The problem is nowadays, most of the real foods aren't the best foods. There's a lot of pesticides and a lot of things that don't have the nutritious value that they once had when Jacqueline was living in the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and 80s, and 90s. So 10% of performance, I often say, comes from supplementation. And whether you're an athlete trying to perform for strength, speed, power, or endurance, or whether you're someone that's trying to stave off inflammation or pain, there's things that you can supplement. Please don't ever think that by taking supplements, that's the answer. I think supplements are a part of an overall program. I always want to make that clear. If you eat great and you supplement and you get proper rest and recovery, then you're going to be optimally energized to do what you want to do. And once again, I'm going to post in here the 3 videos that I did with Carnison that have my training tips. There's 10 training tips. I did all my nutrition facts and tips for you on nutrition. I also did on recovery. And I really got in depth on that. And you might not want to do all of them because I offered a lot that I do and that I advocate with my pro athletes. But if you'd like to learn what the best of the best are doing, there's a lot of things that are available to you today in most major cities, or you can go online and get these as far as recovery aspects. And when it comes to supplementation, I talk about them all the time as well. I'm going to post those videos. Take a look at them on training, on nutrition, and also on recovery. Good. Next question. Kayla, what do we got? Good question here, Jessica. That was awesome right there. Gretchen, thank you. Tony Ann. Fire-breathing dragons. I see it. I see Mind Right Maniacs. Guys, don't miss the Mind Right Maniac episode coming up this Monday. It's going to be crazy. I'm prepping for surgery on Tuesday. I'm getting knee surgery on Tuesday. If you'd like for me to go Instagram and Facebook Live during that, not during the surgery, but beforehand, I might go on Tuesday morning just to share my deepest thoughts with you guys. I'll tell you, as you prep for surgery, you kind of, you go deep on yourself. And I tell you what, having Jacqueline and Rocky, the mythological figures in here today, I'm pulling them out just as you guys have your people. Jacqueline is an icon to me. Winning his award, I actually brought in today this award by idea 2 years ago. The Jacqueline Award was one of the highlights in my fitness career. And Rocky Balboa, 1976, when Rocky came out, there's no one on the planet that's watched more Rockies than myself. And if you have, I'll go head to head with you on any line, anything in Rocky. I can't wait for Thanksgiving Day, Creed 2 coming out. I'm a huge fan. And perhaps it's this, that when you have a favorite movie, you see a little bit of yourself in a certain character. And for me, as I prep for surgery here next week, I'm going deep inside myself, and I'll be sharing more over the next few weeks about mindset and what it takes. If you have any setbacks, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, wherever it may be, you got to dig deep. You got to dig deep on that right there. And I'm going to ask a question that Tyler, my friend Tyler, asked here last. I asked God last night for guidance, then randomly flipped my copy of WoW and landed on your chapter on love and landed belief. Thank you, God. Thank you, Todd, for bringing WoW in my life. Who is this? Jessica, thank you so much for that comment. You know, I'll tell you what, writing a book is an undertaking, a major undertaking. It's a lot of work. But when I see comments like that, even 2 years after the WoW book came out, it moves my spirit, moves my soul. Literally yesterday, I was getting my final x-ray for my knee before going into surgery next week. And I checked in, and the receptionist, this woman, looked up to me when she saw my name. She says, "Oh my gosh, you're that guy." I said, what guy is that? She said, my son follows you. And I said, "How old's your son?" She said, 30. And she said, "I listen to your videos all the time." So you never know when you and your community are going to make an impact. Because to me, that brightened my day to know that here's a woman at the receptionist desk whose son watched my video or watched my Facebook Live and that stuff. And to me, that made my day. And for you, whatever you do for a living, whether you're a teacher, you're a coach, you're a student, you're an athlete watching this live right now, you never know when you're going to make a difference. So all I ask you is to pour out into the universe. And I'll end with this, Tyler. And then, by the way, after this question, if we have someone after this, I'm going to go right through all of these comments. And the person that comments the most on this live, during this live, I'm going to award a gray hoodie. Now, you guys know I love the gray hoodie. And I'm going to give you a little insight. The surgeon who's doing my surgery next week, when I first met him, he walked into the room before I knew who he was. And he said, "Hey, Todd, nice to meet you. Dr. Jenkowitz, I got my mind right and I got my gray hoodie on." That made me so fired up. I would have gotten surgery that day when I met him. See, for me, the gray hoodie is iconic as Jack LaLanne or Rocky Balboa. And whoever has the most comments, regardless in here, about sending positivity and love. And if you would be as kind to share this fun time that Conor McGregor, a.k.a. Jeff Bristol Fit, and I had today, just playing and having fun. Maybe you just glean a little inspiration and motivation to your followers over on Facebook and have your message about Happy Halloween. Saw this on Facebook today. But as always, I want to thank my friends over at Carnison for sponsoring today's Facebook Live. They asked if I would do it on Halloween because they know that we have a big party here at Fitness Quest 10. And guys, it comes down to this. You've got to know that your training, your nutrition, your supplementation, your rest, your recovery, how you take care of your body is everything. Those 22 quotes that I shared from Jack LaLanne sum it up best about how to live life and how it's never as easy as you want it to be, but you got to keep digging deep on that. So Stuart and all, you are the new Jack LaLanne. Well, I certainly take pride in hearing that right there. I'll tell you what, like any forefather goes before us, you can always learn a lot from the people that have gone before us. And Jack LaLanne is someone we want to emulate. And the hard work that guy has put forth and the legacy that continues through Elaine LaLanne and his son today is nothing short of amazing on this. So I'm going to end with this. Tyler Ansey, what does being human mean to you? And how do you use that to create impact? Being human to me means being real and genuine, authentic. I tell you guys on Facebook Live and my emails and my Mind Right Maniac who I am, right? I mean, what I do, how I train and what I eat and what I supplement with. And like, this is the real stuff. And I would never share something that I don't do personally or I don't believe in personally. And that's a fact. I think being human is just being real, genuine, authentic, and having the courage and the audacity to be real with people, because sometimes folks hide behind facades. Kind of like this guy in a mink coat right now, hiding behind a beard and a facade. Like just be you. I mean, here's one of the sharpest guys I know, Jeff Bristol, who is fired up to do this Facebook Live today and have a little fun. And to ask how do you use that to create impact? I just think when you're real and you genuinely share and you read these comments and you go to your deepest core, to me, impact Okay, living impact is legacy. And what are you doing every day by the choices you make? Whether you're a middle school kid, high school kid, you're a professional, you're a grandma, you're a grandpa. We've got all these folks out here at Fitness Quest 10 and wherever you're at. That's what, to me, being human's all about, is that your legacy, whatever that is, you dig down deep. And if you're fighting demons in your mind or your body, you got to do what you can. I am so grateful and so thankful that I've got the best medical team on my staff, on my team right now, that I'm working with on my knee. And I am so fired up. I'm literally excited for this procedure next week because the last few months have not been easy, And I've been going deep inside my own head, and I've been training harder than ever before, knowing that I'm going to get better. I'm going to recapture my health and go deeper in 2019. And where I want to go, I look at the Jack Lanes of the world. I look at what they've done and what they've created and the legacy they've created. To me, all of this is all part of God's plan to say, here's how I'm going to use you to help other people overcome their battles. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm going into this surgery next week fired up. I'm going in with the mindset of a Conor McGregor, of a Rocky Balboa, and of a Jack LaLanne, and of a Todd Durkin, to make sure that, man, whatever you got to do to armor up, to battle up, and to get your mind right, that you do it, that you're trained. I will train on the day I'm having surgery. I don't care how early my surgery day is. I will work out. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I will go ready to go, and I will go out ready to go. I will make sure that I'm eating great between now and then. I will make sure I'm continuing my program as advised by my doctors up until that point. So I guess the bottom line is this. Today, choose to be great today. It's Halloween. It's a fun day. So put lots of laughs and smiles on your face. Go out there and have fun. And don't forget to do the Jack LaLanne push-up challenge. Go out, walk out on your fingertips. Post it on your Instagram or post it on your Facebook. And if you do that, the person that gets the most amount of Jack LaLanne push-ups is going to get a gray hoodie, unless you want the Carnison swag bag or you want the Wow book. I simply want to have some fun with you today. And the Jack LaLanne push-up challenge is one that Carnison and I wanted to bring you. We thought it was a very appropriate time, since today I was two characters. I was Jack LaLanne and Rocky Balboa, and try to at least beat, what I do, 22.
Yeah, you got
22.
Me. You got
so Conor's got some work to do on that. But try the Jack LaLanne push-up challenge. Get after that. It's Halloween. Go out there and trick or treat. And remember, every time you show up, every time you look at someone in the eyes are to the windows to the soul. We use that as an opportunity to connect with people. And guys, here's the deal. All right, today's program, this Facebook Live, I don't even know how long we've gone. It doesn't even matter on this, because I love doing these things. Just as Jack LaLanne said earlier on, I would do these things every single day on this. I'm honored to do this, and I'm honored to partner with such great teammates and vendors like Carnison, like Under Armour and TRX, and some of the folks I get to play with on an everyday basis. Align with people that you're congruent with and that you use their products and programs all the time. And that's what I do here at Fitness Quest 10. That's what my 42 teammates do here at Fitness Quest 10. And I just wish you blessings today on this Halloween, wherever you are around the globe, including Australia. Adrian, thank you so much for getting up literally in the middle of the night. Can you just pipe in here what time is? I think it's literally 2 o'clock in the morning in Australia. You guys never miss these Facebook Lives. To me, when you talk about iron sharpens iron and contagiasm and impact, you guys are living, breathing entity of that. Todd, have you tried the Pure Safe Beneficial Protein Snack Bars from Arbonne? No, I have not. Jessica, I'll have to give those a shot. I don't know about those, so I'll have to take a look at those. There's a lot of different protein bars out there. Adrian, any pre-workout good for those who train in the evening that doesn't affect sleep? Probably not. A lot of these pre-workouts will certainly get you amped up to work out. I even find when I don't take a pre-workout, if I work out late at night, that sometimes it's hard to go to sleep because the endorphins and the dopamine, everything that gets released, I get a little amped up. So I try not to work out too late at night on that, but I don't do pre-workouts certainly late at night. That's why I typically work out early in the morning for the first time. If I have a double day, I'll do one mid-afternoon on that. But get it in, whatever it takes. But be careful, those pre-workouts, they'll get you right. They'll get you crazy, strong, and good. Stuart, new book? Stay tuned. I'll let you know after surgery. I'm keeping my arms open. I'm not going to fight this, and I'm going to share with you on surgery day, but my mentality about repair, recovery, regeneration on that stuff. But I am going deep on some potential new projects, including a new book on that. Maria, Quest Bar Blueberry Muffin. Cabot says Conor's the best.
Yeah.
We have a Conor McGregor fan.
Yeah, finally.
Cabot, love me the chicken thighs. They're liking that. Any other comments from you, Conor?
Well,
Jeff or Conor, whoever you want to
AKA
be.
Conor. Coming off a couple losses, I wanted to come out here to Fitness Quest 10 and see what the secret sauce is. You know, I didn't expect to meet those legends, Jack LaLanne and Rocky Balboa, but a couple things I took away from them. Number one, it's not all about the money or the materialistic things or keeping up with the Joneses. It's more about hard work and legacy. And legacy is all about people. And that's something that these guys do an amazing job here at Fitness Quest 10. It's all about the people. And this guy right here, the legend, Todd Durkin. This guy practices what he preaches. He trains hard. He eats right. And he lives inspired. And it's hard to do that day in, day out, over and over again. But I tell you what, there is nobody that I know that does it as much as this guy right here.
Thanks for the hearts and thumbs up right there. Man, that's awesome. Thank you, Jeff. Conor, whatever your name is.
Yes, and Conor McGregor, the team at Fitness Quest 10, all of you people out there, we are behind this guy 100% as he goes in next week to reinvent himself, getting a partial knee replacement, and we are going to support you all the way through, brother. You're going to come back stronger than ever.
Come back in a one-legged butt-kicking contest.
That's right, baby. I'll fight you next week.
Yeah, boy. Jessica, 2019 mentorship. Stay tuned. I'll give you all the details after surgery on that. My team and I are working on that. We got a busy week here. I'll let you know in the 2019 stuff on that. I love all these questions and comments. Rehab. Do we have a video coming out on knee rehab? Great thoughts. Yes. There'll be some content coming out on rehabilitation as well. Misty, congratulations on losing 19 pounds. Fell on your face, but you're back on your vitamins and eating right. Congratulations, Misty, for that. Started back on the keto program. Got some movement in today while watching Iron Sharpens Iron, MRM on YouTube. You sharpen me, Todd, and keep me going. You know what, Misty? Thank you so much for, number one, watching the Mind Right Maniac video on the Iron Sharpens Iron. I've spent a lot of time since June, since Idea World, and we did number one on that. And we're nearing the season end of the Mind Right Maniac here near Thanksgiving. So I'd love to get your comments even here. If you guys love the Mind Right Maniac videos that come out every Monday, they're free. If you're not signed up, go to doseofdurkin.com and sign up. But I do pour a lot of time and energy into the Mind Right Maniac simply because of what you just said. It inspires you every day, every week. It doesn't necessarily have to be on Monday that you watch those, but I love doing them, and I love getting the feedback from them. So congratulations on your success. Keep up the great work as well. I'll go through all these comments. Don't forget, please, guys, please share this today, and let your friends know of the motivation and inspiration that's out there as well. You are a fire-breathing dragon. You are a Mind Right Maniac that's designed to help get other people inspired as well. So go out there and be that. And as Jack LaLanne said, as Rocky Balboa said, as Conor McGregor says, and that I'll say, is train hard, eat right, and live inspired. I love you guys. Peace.